Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Today we're going to talk all about my mop and my hair transformation. So this is the very beginning of it. I've only been doing the curly girl method for 3 weeks at this point. So this is what it looks like now, which is the top layer is where it is the most damaged and it needs a lot of help. It needs so much help. But underneath is where you can see my natural curls. Get up a little closer. You can see just how it's very curly. Like you can see like my little baby hairs are just like ringlets. So kind of a backstory. I was born with very curly, thick, like literally corkscrew curly hair. And it was so thick and red and just beautiful. And I loved my hair growing up. But once I got into like about the 3rd grade, kids started making fun of me and telling me that I looked like Bozo the Clown and that my hair was horrible, it was ugly, and just all of these really bad things. So I obviously started hating myself, like my hair. It was just, it was such a bad time. And my mom, she would try to blow dry my bangs, and she did the whole like rounding method. So she would cut them to like about here, and then she would just blow dry them. And she would try to do anything, like she would use smoothing cream. I remember it was a Pantene product, and she would try to smooth my hair out. And my hair just didn't want to. It was just like, no, I want to be curly. And I just remember my mom always trying so hard to get me to love my hair because she has curly hair. But she didn't have that red hair. And so it was mainly the red that was really bad. But the curly part was when kids would tell me that I looked like a clown and my hair was huge and it was big and all this stuff. It's like, that's curly hair. But you're a little kid at that point and you just know that you're being made fun of. And so anyways, when I got to about 13 years old, I was in junior high and my hair was very dark red. And it was, you know, at that point it was pretty long. And so all I would do is just put it up into a really tight bun to the point where my hair was like, I mean, I had like a facelift. My hair, I would pull so tight and I would wrap it in a bun. And I remember this one girl just absolutely hated me. I had no idea who she was. And she just hated my guts for no reason. I never knew why. I still don't know why she hated me because I was a nice kid. I was really shy, so I didn't really talk much, especially in middle school because I knew nobody. So, I mean, I had my friends, but they were mainly on the other side. And so there was 2 sides in this middle school, and I ended up kind of getting ripped off and going to the other side. So I knew nobody. So anyways, she hated me so much, and she told me that I was an ugly girl and that my hair was just disgusting. She just hated me. I was the most ugly girl that she ever seen in her life. And I mean, I'm 13 years old at this point. Like, I have already been traumatized from people in grade school. Like, this is crap. So anyways, long story short, I got my butt kicked as a 13-year-old, and I had black and blue bruises all over me, all because she just hated me. And the only thing she ever told me was she thought I was so ugly. Looking at my pictures from when I was a kid, I've never been ugly, okay? I was always a cute kid. But I just had red curly hair, and it was like, why does everybody have to hate my hair? So anyways, the day after I got my butt kicked, you know, I showed my mom and dad the bruises, and they knew that I had been getting harassed from this girl. And so anyways, they homeschooled me because they were tired of me getting harassed and bullied and, you know, just tormented basically for my hair, of all things, hair. So, I mean, I was kind of like, I was a good kid, you know, I was shy, and I was a band geek. I played the trumpet. Like, I was not a threat to people. I was like one of the only girls. There was one other girl that played the trumpet with me. I mean, I was not a threat kind of a person. So, anyways, So then when I was 13 and a half, or maybe I was 14, I got my hair permanently straightened. And I remember getting my first hair straightener, and I would just take my hair and I would go over and over and over. And my mom would find like piles of my hair in my bathroom, and she would be like, this could literally be a wig. Like, you're pulling out so much of your hair. The ends of my hair were getting so thin and just flaking off everywhere. I mean, it was just disgusting. It was so gross. And then I started dyeing my hair brown. And so, I mean, I was just damaging my hair to no good. I mean, there was no curling iron in this. It was straightening. It was dyeing all the time. I mean, every 2 to 3 weeks, I was dyeing my hair brown, and I would straighten my hair every other day. So I'd wash my hair every other day because my hair is so thick that I don't need to really wash it every single day. So I would wash it every other day, straighten it. I mean, I wasn't using any heat protectant in my hair. I wasn't doing anything really all that great for it. So needless to say, I was a pain in the butt with my hair. So by the time I got to about 19, I started really hating how my hair would never grow. My hair stayed like shorter than this, basically. But when you straighten it, it obviously looks longer, but it was thin at the very ends and thick mainly through here. And so it wasn't doing anything. It was just staying there. And I would always get kind of mad, like, why isn't my hair growing? Like, I don't understand why my hair never grows. But because I was pulling it out constantly, I mean, stupid me, I just was like, whatever, you know, my hair's gonna grow one day. No, it wasn't gonna grow because it was being all pulled out and fried. So, anyways, when I was 19, I started doing the scrunching method with olive oil. And I would flip my head upside down and just start scrunching my hair with olive oil. And then I remember this Everpure gel, and it was like in a round, and it had a little pump, and it was like in a red and silver bottle, and I would scrunch that through my hair, and I would diffuse my hair, and my hair was so much better. I did that for like 6 months, and I'd put my hair in a ponytail, and it was a longer, kind of a curlier ponytail, and it was really cute. But then I stopped doing that because I got back on the bandwagon of let's just straighten that hair again, and it was not good. But everybody loved me with straight hair. I mean, every time somebody would give me a compliment, they're like, your hair is so cute. It's always so cute. And it was not me. I mean, it's not the person that I was born. You know, I was born with curly red hair, not straight jet black or espresso brown or light ash brown. Those are the shades that I always went to. I mean, it was either black, where I just wanted to be super different for myself, or just espresso brown, so just still really super different, but like, you know, as dark as I can get. And then I would also really try to lighten my hair up with a light ash brown, and then that was better. I think that was better for me, but it still wasn't me. So going through my 20s, I started using a curling iron, but what I would do is I would take the bottom of my hair and I would straighten it so that my hair was longer. And then, so I would just do the clip up method, you know, and straighten the ends of my hair. And at that point I was using, I remember the Chi something iron. So it was a heat protected spray, and it smelled like old man cologne. Like, it was disgusting. I don't know why I bought that, honestly. I just remember it being a heat protected spray, and it, you know, whatever, but it was so gross smelling. I just remember being like, ew, my hair stinks and all this stuff. Like, I remember hated it. So I would curl my hair, and it would be like big and voluminous and beautiful looking, but I was still damaging it because I was using so much heat on it. And again, it would grow, but just not that great because I was breaking off the ends of my hair. So I would never leave my hair alone, and I was dyeing it all the time again. So it's like, I never really stopped dyeing it. I would go every 2 weeks, and then I'd go every month or every month and a half or something, and I'm just, you know, at that point, I'm just a freaking mess with my hair. It's just a big ball of mess. Anyways, so here I am, 27 years old, just now figuring out that, you know, I should have never damaged my hair for as long as I have. I mean, that's a really long time to kill your hair, basically. And now you can tell it's not at all where it's going to end up being, hopefully. But like I said, when I was a baby and all through grade school, my hair was really ringlety. Like, people would call me Shirley Temple all the time because my hair was just perfect ringlets. It was so cute, and I'm hoping that it goes back to that because the bottom part of my hair is definitely, you know, very ringlety. So, and it's really pretty, and my hair is very thick. You know, I'm surprised my hair hasn't, you know, fallen out because I've also bleached my hair throughout the process of the 15 years of damage. I have processed my hair with bleach several times. I don't know how I'm not bald, honestly. Like, my hair has taken so much. So, anyways, the products that I have started really liking and using. First, I'm just going to throw in, I believe that this really helps, but it's a vitamin from Trader Joe's. It is the Women's Formula Multivitamin and Mineral. Supports nails, hair, and skin. So I love this. And it's very inexpensive. I think it's less than $10. And you just take 3 of those a day. But I've noticed that my skin is getting better because I do get cystic acne problems every now and again. And I also have very oily skin, like literally like oil slick. So, girl needs help. So I believe that that helps, and it also helps my nails because my nails, they can break pretty easy. So that's really helped a ton. And I believe that it helps my hair grow because, yes, I get my hair cut every 10 weeks because, you know, you got to get your hair done. But I believe that it's kept my hair very healthy and strong through all of the crap that it's gone through. I believe that those vitamins have helped strengthen it a lot more. Okay, so next is a shower brush. So, whoops. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond for like $3. And every time that I shampoo, I just kind of massage this through my hair. And this little guy helps actually a lot. It really stimulates your hair, so it promotes hair growth. And it's a little scalp massage. So you gotta think, your hair doesn't grow from the bottom, it grows from, you know, the top. So it's not like, I don't know, how do I say it? It's like you really need to kind of work your scalp a little bit more because you shouldn't have to work the ends of your hair. So that's another thing, is that I only really wash my scalp, and I mean, I let the shampoo run over my hair, but I'm not fully scrubbing my hair because that's the part that really doesn't need it very much. David Curl has a build-up booster. I believe that's what it's called. And so you just apply that in your hair, and I've used it a couple of times, but it's not something that I have to use all the time. So I think that once a month I have to use that because I don't have to use very many products in my hair at all. The type of hair that I have is a medium porosity, so my hair is very much, it's very thick and curly, but if I put too much product in, like if I put too much super cream in my hair from David Curl, it just gets so weighed down, and I hate it. It doesn't look good. It just looks flat, and even though the type of hair that I have, a little bit goes a long way. So a thing that I use every time that I wash my hair, which is twice a week, I do Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes it will do Monday, Wednesday, Friday if I feel like I need to kind of work my hair a little bit more and train it. My hair doesn't overly dry out, so unless I wash it every single day, but every other day I can get away with it, but I choose to do Mondays and Fridays typically to wash my hair. So I will deep condition with the Shea Moisture, and this is the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil. It's an intensive hydration hair mask. So this I just use for my conditioner. You just leave it in your hair. I believe it's 5 minutes. I want to say it's 5 minutes. I think so. I don't know. I leave it in for 5 minutes. And it works really well for my hair. And so you just leave it in there, and it leaves your hair really nice and soft and a lot healthier. But before I do any of my washings, what I do before I go to bed is I use my black castor oil, and I massage this into my scalp, and I just throw my hair up in a big old pineapple, and I sleep with that in my hair. And I put a towel over my satin pillow slip. And by the way, that is another thing that I use as a satin pillow slip, because I like my hair to be stronger, and that really helps with, you know, stopping the breakage from happening. So it's a great thing to have. So anyways, then that morning I go ahead, wash my hair, and I use my deep conditioner. Right after I get out, I use the Aveda Dry Remedy. There's a hair attached to it. And this is, you can use this every single day if you want to. I like to just use a little bit of this and just scrunch it through my hair, trying to avoid the root area because you don't want your hair to be too oily. I really, really do love oils though for my hair. Again, when I was 19, I used the olive oil method and I loved it. My hair healthied up super quick, which I do still like to use olive oil in my hair. And I know that that's really weird because I don't know of anybody that really talks about olive oil in their curly hair. But to be honest with you, olive oil is so moisturizing and nourishing, and it just helps. It's light enough to where you don't need very much, and you just scrunch that in your hair and you diffuse your hair, and it gets rid of the frizz, it defines your curls, and it healthies up your hair all in one. So it's really just, it's a great product not to just cook with, but also, it's also great for your skin too. If you really want to get rid of cellulite or dry skin, if you get out of the shower and you just put that all over your body while you're soaking wet, and then let it kind of drip off of your body and then just pat your skin dry, you seriously will have such moisturized skin, and you just keep doing that. But so olive oil is great for so many different reasons. But yeah, I use it for my hair. I love it. I think that it's a great product. So anyways, that is kind of what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks. I've noticed that using a microfiber towel to scrunch any product in my hair, any of the excess water in my hair, it's helped so much. And pineappling my hair, it kind of works, but kind of doesn't because my hair is shorter. So if I had longer hair, I think that it would work a little bit better, but because my hair is in a lob, which I'm trying to grow it. I mean, I want to grow it long. So I want to grow this mop super long. And it already has grown, like, I don't know. It was quite a bit shorter, actually. It was at least like here. So it's grown quite a bit in 3 weeks. So I believe that really, honestly, what I've been doing, it's really helping. Now, this is the beginning, so maybe not all of these products are going to be, you know, what I'm going to be keeping with, but I will keep you updated and, you know, let you know what's going on. And yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions, you know, if you have the same type of hair that I do, if you know, you guys have any suggestions of what I should do or what works for you, you could always leave me a message. You can comment. You can DM me, whatever, if you follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, until next time, bye.